Okay, so we're roadside now. So our risk hazard has gone up a fair bit now. So we've got this Dutch elm. So it's suffered from Dutch elm disease, and it's grown up. Bill's enjoying himself by the road. We've got some traffic coming across here, very close. It's right on a bend. I mean, that union there looks a bit iffy anyway, right there. However, the tree's completely dead. It's probably been dead for quite a while. I'll give that about maybe 4 or 5 years. It's been like that, so it just goes to show what's going on with the highway survey. Someone has sprayed an X on it, but it's kind of worn off. It has been tagged as well, so it's known about, but nobody's doing anything about it. So we've put our own tag on, and we're hoping that something will get done this time. It ain't got a lot long left before it goes and falls across that road. So we've put a priority of a medium, so that needs to be felled within the next 3 months. And it's going to be tricky a little bit because it's got that bank down there, and this stuff is going to be very crumbly. When you're felling it, you want to make sure you're away 2 tree lengths because of the shatter effect of that tree. So when it explodes and goes across the road or whatever they're going to do, or down that bank, you want to make sure you're 2 tree lengths and more if you're going down that bank. Yeah, so the Dutch elm disease basically is spread by the beetle, which can fly set amount of distance, 9, 10, 12 miles, and it basically spreads the fungus, which then breaks out as they hatch in the spring, and it essentially cuts off the vascular cambium of the tree. This tree will sucker up, and it will grow up to probably about the same sort of height, and it will catch it again. So it's an ongoing process, I'm afraid. A lot of the trees in here are all this height, and they're all getting it. So you'll find whole pockets of the country will get it once, because the beetle just flies into that pocket, and then it does it, and then they grow up again, and so it kind of goes in waves like a pattern. So yeah, fell within medium priority, so we want this done within 3 months, and if it doesn't get done then, I'm going to get really irate, because this is a bit naughty, this tree. It's right on this road here, look. It's not ideal. Very busy. And that's Dutch elm. Oh, just one thing I would say about it is that often you see these sort of shepherd's crooks where the tree starts to wilt when it first catches it as well. You'll see dieback. Obviously this is late stage dieback on it. This is right at the end before it starts dropping those branches, and then it'll start dropping big ones, and then the whole thing will rot through and fall over. You have got a little bit of time when it first starts dying back, but it needs to be dealt with in a reasonable amount of time. It's not one of those urgent things, because it's still standing dead, and standing dead is actually quite solid until it starts rotting away at the stump. So, or indeed in the branches. So yeah, you've got usually a little bit of time, but this is the limit. This really is the limit here. It's just the limit.